I totally didn't hit the record button. I'm partly into this game. Damn, I've been dumb. Okay, we're recording this now. We just started this game for the World Cup qualifiers. We're like 2 turns in. This is game 1. I just didn't hit the record button because the stupid. This can go here. We can stun you. We can end turn. The longest game goes, the better. So the way it works, there is 3 spots on the Australian team for the World Cup. There are 4 Australians going for it. So we have to do a pre-tournament thing. We're going to have to just use Vengeance here, aren't we? Yeah. Which is fine. So right now, round 1 is me versus Big PP here, which is Mercury. I want this because it gets around the other thing that he could play, which is good for me. So yeah, there's 4 of us going for it. 3 will make it. We both have 4 warlords. We ban 1 out before we start, and then we play best 2 out of 3 with the other warlords. He's just going super hardcore face, which makes sense. I think I want to play Speeder and just stun him. Yeah, we're just going to play Speeder and stun him, just to have it on field. If we can land Death Shroud, we should just win. You know, if we have some sort of decent life. Death Shroud should just win me the game, which should be good. That's why we like to play this first, so we can't tech towards it. Well, I don't like that, but that's okay. I guess I stun it. Yeah. Gonna have to. Gonna have to. Not to mention Morty's a little better with the nerf of the anti-stun cards, so that's kind of nice. Man, my torchlight isn't on. Man, I was not prepped. That's more better. That's more better. That's much more better. Okay. So this comes down, shoots here, we stun here, we end turn. That shoot there is just in case we have to endurance it. But ideally I kind of want to trade out, but it's okay. I'd love to smack face, endurance, stun it. I'm kind of glad that hit me there, actually. Kind of deadly right now. We're kind of getting to that lower range. Still at 20 health, so we're okay, but it could drop very quickly. This is for the host. But yeah, so my warlords are Mortarion, Sevatar, Exodus, and Korax. He banned Korax. Here's our Amit. Can't remember the other ones. I'll bring them up real quick while I'm not looking. Here's Sigismund, Kiran, Amit, and Nemetor. I banned Nemetor because meme. I'm not really taking this too seriously, to be honest, but that's okay. Yeah, we definitely want to do this because we have both. Why did I not attack first? I am not paying enough attention to this game. Oh, that was really nice that hit there. That's amazing. I forgot that can hit your own stuff. That's very good for me. I don't know why I didn't attack first, but that's okay. That's okay. I'll live. That was a very good turn of events there we just got. And we still have another one in hand. Okay, chances are he's going to get that card back now, which is very annoying, and he can play it here. Ooh, which he doesn't, though. Interesting. He got the good ping. Okay, this is fine because we just play Death Shroud and stun him here. Death Shroud and stun that, right? Like, this will kill this, but it doesn't matter. Because it just comes back. We're not worried. We're not worried, we're fine. And I can't believe I forgot to hit record. I was talking and everything. Stupido. So it is best 2 out of 3 out of the 3 warlords remaining. If you win with a warlord, you can't play that warlord again. So. It's running out of cards. He has to attack or use his ability. Okay. Alright, I think I bounce this. Swing this here, bounce this. Yeah, okay. This goes here. Then this gets bounced. We heal a little. We'll stun you. If he has a kill spell, he has a kill spell. But that's okay. That really doesn't matter, does it? You can stun both and poison it, as well as attacking him. So this should be game. The reason why he would have banned out Korax out of my list is so he doesn't have to run anti-stealth, which makes sense, and if I was following that, I should have banned out Kiran, his 1 stealth warlord, really, but that's okay. GG. Alright, we got game 1, guys. We got game 1. We're going to have to do one more, which is very nice for me. Very, very nice indeed. GG, my man. GG. I want to play this, because I think this will do the best against him, because it's super aggro, and he's got Kiran, Amit, and Sigismund, and I think this will do fine against the rest of them. So he can play Amit again since he lost, but I cannot play Morty. So I'll play this, because it's cool. It's alright. If I lose, I lose. That's fine, and we'll change, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. This should be fine. Should be fine. Should be fine. Should be just fine. Okay, Sigismund was probably the worst matchup I could have hit here. But that's okay. That's okay. We are going first though, which is nice. I think, yeah, this on my next turn will be good, or even Las Rifle. Las Rifle's probably going to be better on my turn. He wants to attack me. I'm actually very much okay with it. Actually, no, we do veterans because he can just swing at this to kill it. Okay, so yeah, we'll stun him, swing at one of these. Because if we can land... Okay, because Las Rifle shoots here, this swings here, and that gets rid of that next turn. So there's that. Or we can potentially do something with stuns. We'll see. This is the... I think this is the worst matchup I could have hit here. So that's, oh, Jesus. How many do you want? I mean, I could just land this. I think I will. And then we can just kill like this. That's annoying, because we're a very aggressive deck, and that stalled him. That's bought him turns, which we don't like. So that swings here. So we Ghost Legionary, we say he can't attack, we swing here. Because then he can't deal with Ghost Legionary very well here. And the longer this game goes, the bigger this will get, and that's fine. I would like him to have another card in hand, or 2 cards, I guess, technically, but yeah, it's not looking good. Not looking good at all. I'm going to have to release this to swing there. Yeah, so that goes there. Shoot, yeah. So this goes here. I think he'll get this one. I think he'll get this one. I don't see how I get out of it. He can just keep playing frontline stuff here and we lose. That was some good hits. He kills this. Why would you do it that way? Interesting. Oh, I guess that makes sense. That makes sense how he did it, actually, yeah. Cycle up. Okay, we're just gonna have to... Pretty sure I've lost this one, guys. I don't think I come back from this. He opened basically perfect to counter us as well, which was very annoying, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't get around this now. So that's got 6.
We shall learn from that strategy.
Yeah. Next game. We're going to stay this. We lost, so we can do it again. We're going to stick with this. And I think we should be okay into the other 2, you know? If he wants to slowly get cards from my deck, that's fine. And if he's forced to attack, that's also good for us because it gets us closest to being able to do stealthy stuff. And of course, if he has his stealth removal, that's going to suck, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, okay, so this is fine. Get rid of one of those, we'll keep one, and Ravage City turn 1 is good too. We're going second here, that makes sense, that's fine. Okay, we got our anti-stealth here. Man, I should have modified these decks, hey, to get rid of the anti-stealth. Why didn't I do that? Oh well. He's just going to crash into it and trade. So I don't like that play. So we're just going to attack here and end turn. And that's fine. That's fine. We want a Seekers. Thunderhawk. Yeah, that goes back to him. It's fine. I'll take the 3. Kind of lame. We do this, we end turn. We can Las Rifle it off next turn. Thunderhawk's probably the way to go, to be honest, depending on what he does. Oh, okay, great. Ouch. That sucks. Will he attack? No, he won't. I have options. D-Sat's the best? I think D-Sat's is the best here. Because it half forces this to attack, you know? And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Take 3 more, yep. Okay, that's fine. So we'll do that. We will do this. Do I need to do that? That'll happen like that. That's not good. Yeah, this will happen here. We'll end turn. As long as he's got 4 cards in hand, we're actually happy. So 7 on our next turn takes us to 8, and then we can Harrowing, and then we can score. So we reveal our identity on our turn here. Yeah, that's a little annoying, but it's okay. Yeah, so we'll do this. It's good for us. We'll still reveal here. And we play this, he swings at it, so we won't. And it just dies and we take the damage. We were stunned, so we couldn't load up our thing, which is fine at this stage. I think we should be okay. That's actually okay with me, because this will still die here. Do I attack? I do. Because Las Rifle Informant Network kills him. And I don't think he can kill me here. Because he can't attack. Like, charging my ability was an option. But, like, score kills him. This kills him, you know? Like, we don't have to wait. Potentially charging my ability. Yeah, okay, yeah, we got him. The fact he has to do that is rough. GG's. GG's. That means we're in the World Cup team. Woo! Got him. Okay, see, I told you. Yeah, Sigismund was the hardest matchup for that. So that is that. That is that. That felt good. That's what this deck is supposed to do. And we didn't even have to use just 1 bullet. So that's good. Anyways, guys, that is my preliminary games. When the World Cup starts in earnest with our teams, I will give you guys full updates on everybody's Warlords, picks, what exactly is the rundown, all that kind of stuff. I may as well upload this to YouTube because it's a cool little video that some of you guys might like. I'll show you the other decks while I'm here, I suppose, that I kind of put together. These decks will not be the same for the actual tournament that we do. It'll be rather different because maybe I won't get these Warlords, because between us, we're going to have 12 Warlords from 12 different factions for the 3 of us. So, a lot of stuff. A lot of different Warlords. So, you know, someone's going to want to play you know, Raven Guard. Am I going to get Raven Guard? Who knows? And not to mention, these decks aren't the best. And the biggest thing is, all the expansion stuff from the current expansion is currently banned. And I guarantee Titans are not going to be allowed in this tournament. Period. Because fuck them, effectively. Anyways, guys, have a great afternoon. Sorry for not recording the first few seconds of the first game. And I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, it is doing round 2 of the preliminaries for the Australian GP team, the Australian World Cup team. I'm just about to start my matches with my next opponent who might be on our team, Big Bad Sealed Snake. Because reasons. My wards are still the same as last time, which is Sevatar, Alpha Legion, Korax, and Morty. His are Luther, Gilliman, Jagadai, and Tacticis. I can't remember who that is. Anywho, I've banned out Luther, he banned out Korax, and he's challenging me up when he is ready, and we'll get into the first game of this. So, get ready. I will be back when we start playing the game. So, I thought I was in when I won the last one, but we're doing round robin, so we're all versing each other. So, yeah. We thought we'd play it out, and it's fine. Doesn't really matter too much. What do I want here? I think I know how I win this. So we're going to keep Purity of Will. If he's Mission, we might have an issue, but otherwise we should be okay. Unfortunately, he can deal with Death Shroud, so if we can force out a deal 5 and jam, sort of around the beginning, that would be ideal, to be honest. I would really like to be able to do that. Very much so. Because we've got 2 Death Shrouds in this. Okay, so he is Mission. But that's okay by me. I can deal with that, I think. At least he can't turbo it too fast. As long as we sort of make it to Death Shroud, we should be fine. As long as we can keep one Death Shroud alive. Surprised he didn't play anything on 4. The longer this goes without him doing anything, the better it is for me, to be honest, so... yeah, I figured that was coming. Do I poison that? Maybe I just do this because I've got this, and it is quite an annoying card, so we just do that. We'll keep the poison stuns for the big vehicles at the end. We have enough resources to kill everything in his deck. That's how we win this game. Like, he'll get Mission off, but that is okay, because hopefully Death Threat just wins me from there. Okay. I mean, he gets it back, but whatever. 7. Plays that for 5. I think I just stun him again and then turn. I think that's fine. Really? Okay, I'm A-okay with that. The fact that that's gone already is incredibly good for me. So we land this. We stun him. I'm going to do this here just so it's a little harder to kill. And we also get rid of it out of our hands, you know. And I also kind of really want to bait the deal 5. The fact that the deal 7's gone is incredibly good for me. Yeah, it's fine. Sure, that's fine. Okay, this is perfectly good. Yeah, Backlasher goes back to his hand, I don't care. He's gonna get another 2 out. It's fine. I'm A-okay with that situation right now. See, we're already back to 40. After him dealing 7 damage to me, so... I think we'll be fine in this matchup. I think we will be fine. To be expected. Interesting. Do I play the Death Shroud? I don't think I do. Maybe poison this. I like the idea of getting this out right now. Maybe we do that. How does his Reckoning go down? Is it stuff dying in his turn or my turn? I think it's actually my turn. I shouldn't have done it like that. That was bad. His Reckoning could wreck me. That's fine. What did he just do? Crucial choice, right. A Death Cloud could be good here. Do I just stun all his stuff? I think I do. Like, he can deal 5 damage here, but it's not going to kill it at this stage. And if it can get 8 damage in, that'll also be good. This prevents him from playing anything more than one thing. He's not going to trigger Courage. So Resolve here. We leave this alive and we Resolve. So this goes here, this goes here. We're going to throw this in just so Resolve goes a little deeper. I know I'm not going to heal off it, but it's fine. So he's fully stunned. Again, dealing 5 doesn't kill this. We can maneuver for, is it troops? Just enemy units, so... I think we're okay. The fact is he can't play any troops here. Okay. Again, still can't be playing troops. That'll go, it's gotta go here, right? Oh, the fact that that goes there is deadly. That is deadly. Sure. I would really like to get a endurance. Is that just my best bet? Well, we can play this anyways, and we do get endurance. Oh. Death Cloud them all. Comes back, it's fine. They all died during my turn. I should be able to kill him. He's already spent 1 deal 5. He's got 1 more deal 5 left. That's the only thing he's got left to deal with this thing. Even if he does deal with it, we get to play a Naked Death Shroud. Because he won't have anything on the field. Okay. This is still fine. So that happens. I legit think we just do this. And kill one, he can't kill both. That should be GG. I don't see how he comes back from that. Man, Mortarion doing me good. So that kills this one. Sure. Then he swings, kills this one. This dies and goes away. And then we win.
So toxic.
GG. Alright, game 1 in. Game 1 done. Game 1 done. Now what was his warlords? So, Jagged Eye and Tactistus. Don't even know who Tactistus is. Let's do this. We're going to do this again. Even though I played this in the first one, I'm going to do this again. It is this guy. For some reason I thought it wasn't, but it is, so there's that. There is that. I expect everyone I face to ban out Korak because it bans out your anti-stealth that you have to put into the decks. Nice. Bonk. He should have no real heals in the deck, so... Do you put in 2 of them now? Put in 2, yeah. It's going to kill this one. Because if they get big, it is kind of dangerous. So we have to control the board. This will stun him next turn. Yeah. City's not terrible for us in this situation. Why? Okay. Okay, so we swing here, we swing here. We stun you. Well, this is kind of good, because if he plays a vehicle and we can keep it stunned for a while, and then we use this to get big boy damage in, that'll win us the game. Okay, well that's just going to get stunned, isn't it? Yeah. That was a very good turn. It's looking good. It's looking good. Might even be my next turn play. How much do I care? Swing, las rifle. That'll probably just hit face. I'm okay without hitting face here, aren't I? It'll most likely hit face, and I'm okay with it. Yeah, that's fine. I can take that here. So 7 next turn where we can do something. 8 we hide, 9 we go. Barge is looking good, actually. Barge is looking very good here. Barge is excellent. Excellent. So at the moment he's dead. Our barge was weak. That was a weak barge. And that one will go here. This one will go here. What does it even do? It gives you +1 to 1, 2 figures. Okay. Okay. GG, boys. GG. Okay, and that's 2-0 for me. Keen as a jelly bean. Alright, those games are pretty standard, I think. Weird choices by him. I think that first game was pretty good, but I've played that game a lot, that matchup a lot, because of the amount of Mortarion I've played. So I knew that I could win it just by being decent. You know, the mission could have thrown something into it, but the fact that I wasn't letting him get a courage off for those first few turns really helped. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hey, so this is round 3 of the World Cup preliminaries for the Australian team. Unfortunately, I did not get to live commentary these games. I have to do them on my phone, so I'm just going to show you the replays and just voice over them what my thought process was throughout the game. Sorry, the first 2 were live comment. This one I just couldn't. I'll make sure as much as I can for the actual tournament it is live commentary, because it is... Live comment's better, let's be real. Live comment's better. Anyways, he played some cards, I played some cards. I can't even remember what we banned out. I think he banned Mortarion of mine. And let me check my things real quick. 1 sec. Okay, yeah, so he's on Fellhand, Cage, Kurz, and Lucius. I banned out Lucius because screw that. He banned out Morty. And so we go to game 1. Now, I was assuming he was going to play Greg game 1, so I played Sevatar, and he hit the matchup, which is probably the best matchup for him, because he wants to put troops on the field. I don't want him to have troops, but I want troops, so he can trigger his thing a lot. I was like, okay, this could be bad if he gets a big frontliner out and then buffs it with his ability. I'm pretty stuffed. My opening hand isn't too crash up, but that's okay. He missions. I'm like, okay, mission might be a bit of a waste here. I feel as if the game's going to be over before that happens, but that's okay. We just again nothing to do again, which is okay because it means he can't trigger his mission as well. But he belts. I cry. I cry every time from that belt. That belt hurt. Anyways, now we do have something to play. We smack face. We play Night Raptors. We feel good about it. Unfortunately, he has the answer, dealing the 3 damage to it, which Best play for him. He gets so much value out of that. Then he buffs it, so it's a 5/5, and now I cry. It is so rough. I'm down to 2 attack. Really big rough. Now, my entire thing is I have to get rid of this. I can't let him keep buffing it. I could swing at it with that, then swing face. He would just buff it, swing at me. It's a 6/1 at that stage. I've taken more damage. Couldn't let it stand. Had to get rid of it. He drops his Apothecary. I'm really not liking that buff. I just give it counter attack. I'm like, okay, let me deal with it next turn by swinging at it. If he buffs it, he buffs it. If he doesn't, I get Terror. Either way, I'm going to use Headsman. He uses a Cruiser. I'm like, shit, because Ordnance now just wrecks him because they buffed it. So there goes that. Really bad for me. He's going to heal 2 again. Not feeling good at all right now. Very, very bad. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We get the Spectre on it. I'm like, it's really my only option here to make sure he stops healing. We get the 3 attack in. Not feeling super horrible. Like I said, the mission really isn't doing anything. But now I'm like, okay, if he's just straight mantising me now, he's probably got deal 7 in hand, right? The fact he's done that, it kind of suggests that he's just got the damage to face. Although, he's put me so far down at this stage that chances are he's got me regardless. So, a lot of things we could have done here. I just didn't want to waste too much. So, we deal 2 damage. We get rid of it. We swing face. Oh, okay, we don't swing face because we're expecting 7 damage. That's for sure. Because it would have put us to 9. He could have swung and shot me, right? Regardless, no matter how I really play just here, there's nothing much I could have done. We can Nostramo. He can just shoot me for 6. Like, it really doesn't matter here what we do. We take away his attack so we can attack face because my only hope is that I can kill him next turn if he can't kill me. But he has it, so it doesn't matter, unfortunately. GG. It was the matchup we didn't want to hit. His other warlords would have been fine. You know, Greg, we've got flank. And, whatchamacallit, what's his name? Curse. Savitar's actually a good matchup for Curse. So, you know, that's okay. Let's go to game 2. So game 2, I go, let's play Korax. I was like, let's switch it up. And I wish I didn't. But I was like, let's play Korax. I really wish I didn't switch it up, because Savitar would have been great into this matchup, but that's okay. Anyways, we go mission, and I feel as if mission is going to be a waste this game as well. Like, I'm not going to get it off by the time the game ends, I don't think. But I should have thrown it, but I don't. I'm like, okay, well, I've got Predatory Strike. Maybe I'm okay. We'll see how it goes. Anywho, in order for Commander Gilliman to potentially be on the Australian team at this point, he does have to beat me 2-0 in terms of the standings, because he did lose his first 2 rounds. So his only chance was him to win 2-0 and for the other guy to lose 0-2. That he was in competition with. So he's in a pretty dire situation here, but it is what it is, right? I'm not letting up. Like I've already at this stage, I'm already in the World Cup for Australia. I won my first 2 rounds. Doesn't matter if I lose this one at all. But I was like, I'm not gonna give people the wins. I don't like to rig matches and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna do it. So we get a nice speeder here. I'm like, okay, well, he's just gonna shoot it. That's fine. Lands that, shoots it for 2, right? Oh, he buffs it. That's right. That's a better way of doing things. Yep, much better. So here I'm like, oh, Guerrilla Warfare, do me a good. As long as it hits here for 3, I'm happy. The other 2 can hit for 2, right? Hit here for 3, and I can swing there. That's what we're hoping for. We get a 2, we get a 3, and we get a 2. And I'm like, shit. But it's okay. We get rid of the sneak attack. We're still up on the life. We've got some decent cards here. This feels good. This feels good. He goes all out here with the Wolf Claw. I was kind of surprised at him doing this, but I guess he really needs to rush me down here. He gets the 4 attack, he does the smart thing, and he shoots me for 4 first, then he attacks because his extra damage only goes away when you attack, you know, until you attack this turn. So if you shoot first while you've got the extra buffs stay so you can attack, right? Anyways, we're still feeling okay here. We get in with the sentence. I decided not to attack because I don't really feel like taking all that damage, and he spears, and I cry. Now, my idea is to attack here. Just, he cops the 5, right? Doesn't really matter. If he had 2 energy to shoot, I would have shot this, but attacking me here and keeping me stunned feels pretty bad. But it's okay. We top decked Apothecary here, which feels nice, so at least we get some value off the death of our dude here. I'm thinking Shadow Killers with Fury from Above can be decent endgame. That's a lot of damage in 1 turn for 9 energy, right? But we top deck the deal 1 and draw, so we deal 1 and we draw. He plays a bunch of hunters and a bunch more hunters, which sucks for me because he's going to get extra 3 attack from all the flank. Right. 6 attack, smacks me for 6, puts me to 10. I'm feeling pretty not good here. But we'll see how it goes, right? We get a nice top deck. I felt really good about that top deck. So we shoot him, and then we Fury from above. That top deck probably won me this game. Right? I mean, we're down to 17 cards, and this is the second one of this we've seen. So it just managed, it allowed us to get his life low enough that we felt good about it. Like, still maybe could have come out of it. You know, Shatter Killers to do a little bit of damage plus, you know, a troop on board. Anywho, he gets his Feki and Geki out, and he's feeling good. He has to attack, unfortunately, and that's why he doesn't feel too good right now. We get the sell. I'm like, okay, well, we sell this away. Well, we do this first, because it does the damage to him. Gets the 2 damage on him. And at this stage, unless he shoots me, he has to attack, right? And if he doesn't attack, I'm not stunned. We get the revenge, and that's fine, and we just sell this back to hand. There's a lot of things he have that could sort of get me here, but it would have to be a hard hand. Right, so he plays some cards that would have been great 5 turns ago. Shoots me down for 3. But conveniently, we finished our mission, and we top deck Guerrilla Warfare, but we won't worry about actually that top deck. We give him Sentence 1, and we shoot him for 1, killing him. So that's game 2. Now, the game 3 doesn't matter because he's out, I'm still in. But we decided to play it anyways. So let's get to game 3. So I decided to go back to Sevatar for game 3, thinking, okay, well, he's got Greg and he has Kurz, both of which are good matchups for Sevatar. So let's play Sev, right? We open pretty decently this time, which makes me feel good about myself. He drops the Recon Claw, and I'm okay with that because we have the Rule of Fear. Like, that's what one of the best targets for Rule of Fear is. If he manages to play anything else in that time, I'm going to feel good about it too. We do want to be aggressive here, even though we haven't got the 3 attack. We 100% want to be aggressive here because Madness. Madness just is bad for us if he gets there. We want to kill him before that. The fact he's attacking is very good for us. If in his situation, he should not be attacking. Unless he can reduce our attack to 0, he should not be attacking. We get rid of his Recon Claw. We smack him for 3. We feel good about ourselves. What does he do here? Yeah, he reduces our attack a bunch, reduces it even more for some reason. Oh yeah, -2, -1. Gets it to 0, feels good. I'm pretty sure I drag a squad here. No, okay, yeah, we just set up. Yeah. If he wants to double reduce me and swing, I'm cool with that. I can figure that out, right? That's exactly what he does. Gets the damage in, feels good about himself. I think we just shoot here. No, we shoot him. Ah, I know exactly what we're doing here. We just clobber face, don't we? Yeah. Do we clobber face? Ah, we go there. That makes more sense, actually. Yeah, clear board. Now he's got a 5-4 and a 3-4 to deal with, and he's got no attack. Yeah, we're 7 life down, but whatever. You know? To be honest, I was expecting him to reduce this thing's attack and swing at it with Terror. That would have been the better move there, but I think he got blinded by the command bridge. Because had he done that, 3 attack would have killed it. He would have had troop left. I would have had to dealt with it, you know? Could have, but I would have had to. Prevent him from attacking here, just so he can't deal with my shit. We get the damage in, feeling good about ourselves. Spectre over here, dealing 1 damage here. That's okay. We can get behind that. I have a really nice turn here, which is great. We drop the Talon, we top decked it, but we had another one. And then we drop the extra attack. Because then it gets fast on rally. So you can have fast, and then you can play other troops. That felt like a really good turn to me. You know, what's he going to do from here? Apparently he didn't have much in hand he could deal with this. He's still a couple turns away from Madness. He knew he was done at this stage. So we show him the counter attack that we still have. And feel good about ourselves. So that was game 3. That was that. That was a GG. So flawless through the qualifiers, which is nice. I'll update you with our team's full roster once we get it all together. Anyways, guys, that is the qualifiers for the Australian World Cup team. Only 4 of us went for it, so 3 of the 4 of us made it. It is what it is. It's about right. For Australia, there isn't a huge amount of players. But, yeah. Alright, guys. Have a great afternoon, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.
Oh, wow.